Hello, everyone. I know it's been a while since I streamed, but not much has been going on with Echo. I mean, some things have been going on, but I didn't think anything worth streaming. Today is going to be one of those days as well. So I don't know why I'm streaming, but I felt like doing it. So apologies if today is boring, but I felt like getting on stream, so. She does have cleaning to do, one of the businesses, today. Of course, it is also Thursday and the start of the new season for the Mint, so I have a feeling that the city is gonna be crazy. Surprisingly not. All right. I don't want to pay for rent. We're not paying for rent. We'll find somewhere else to. I think I go this way. I can get to the barbers quicker. Apologies for clearing my throat. My voice is still struggling. I feel like I'm chronically clearing my throat at this point. Am I on the right side? This isn't the right side. Or is it? Wait. No, this is the gallery. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna be lost. This is what I get for walking down a road that I'm not used to walking down. Okay, so that's the medical office. That over there is Bastille, so this road should be the one with the barber. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Okay. I'm not gonna go. That looks like to be a barber. And I don't want to awkward be like, hey, so I want to change in here. So we're gonna go elsewhere. We're not looking for a haircut. We're literally just looking for a place to change. We'll go to the theater instead. Normally I give RP to people, but that is one of those moments where just it don't make sense icily to just like gather your clothes and just walk into the barber and change. So I'm just being lazy and I don't want to pay for rents right now. I'm still wanting to get that wagon before we like seriously start doing anything else with our money. I did not see if we had any telegrams. We're gonna send some telegrams because last thing Echo needs to do is go into a business and people not realize she's there and freak out and pull guns on her or something. So, just gonna make sure that they're aware that she's cleaning. We are hiring. Well, that was a clever place to put one of those. All right. What outfit are we going to be wearing today? Black and purple pinstripe. I've been making a habit of opening and closing my mic sometimes just to see if I can keep from people not hearing me when I say something, because there's that annoying little thing where you say something to someone and they won't hear you the first time around. It's happened to Echo so many times, people trying to say hi to her and me not hearing them at all. And I'm just like, okay, that's awkward, because you get people that are frustrated or anything else because you're not responding to them. And they either don't know or forgets that that's a problem. They need to say something twice in order for some people to hear them. Okay, we have Dread. Not that we need them right now, but I always make sure that the horse matches the clothes, because I'm weird. Now we also need our, yeah. Okay, we're gonna send some telegrams, grab our cleaning stuff and keys, and clean the business. And then after that, I have no idea what the fuck we're gonna do. I might awkwardly pause occasionally because my husband is working on leaving his job and talking about groceries and stuff, so I have to pause and answer him. Hold on, I gotta look something up for my husband. We have like a ton of books, and I have like a library app in order to keep track of them. So I need to look up a book for him. Okay. Wait, I swear we had that book. I gotta double check what I just searched. Interesting, we don't. Okay. I don't know how long we're gonna be around, by the way, since it is technically around the time that I usually get off instead of hop on, but I figured I'd get on for a little bit before dinner. And I'm likely to be back, we'll see. What is on here? Potato soup. French fries.
And I don't know what to do, and I wasn't there, and I need you to find out what happened. Because they're not going to tell me. I had an update from Sissika.
Interesting place to have.
Saying that he was dead.
I swear to God, if you...
Interesting place to have a conversation if you're trying to have a serious conversation. Okie dokie. How do you spell courtesy? Or is that it? I don't feel like that's it. Is that it? Oh shit, it is. Go me. So James, I don't think we have Rico's. We do not. We have Mickey. Where's there? There's Mickey. I need to add last names to some of these. Just like William, of course we don't know his last name. I do. It's Park, but Echo doesn't. We know Mickey's. We need to add Masons. We need to add Magpies. We need to add Jins. James especially. Oh god. Hello. Thank you for the raid. We don't know who Anya's last name. No Angelos. I don't think we know Andrews. Yeah, we need to make a habit of putting last names on our stuff. Anyways. We are... Okay. We are not really doing a whole lot on Echo. We're gonna be cleaning the business, which is RP by herself. And then after that, I guess figure out what the heck we're gonna do after. I didn't mean to climb on that. Uh-oh. My headphones are getting angry. Give me a second. Yes, I can hear you. I know you're on low battery. There we go. No more low battery sound. What time is the in the Bastille? No, she's not. Bully Street hasn't really hired her to clean the Bastille. They have people for that, I do believe. So I doubt that they're going to hire her. Lydia, my old character, used to work at the Bastille back when Barletti's owned it or ran whatever you want to not own it because that's against the rules. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, Echo Cleaning Service, which is right here. Eh. Why are we going slow? There we go. Which that's going to be updated soon. Akiko made new posters. We are cleaning Bellanote. No one's in here, right? That would be a jump scare. Okay. Does not seem like anyone's in here. Hello. I don't want to frighten anyone that's in here. I'm here to clean. Okay. Normally she takes her gun belt off. I think she'll be fine here. And her book bag, a gun belt, her rings, because those are a pain in the ass to clean with. There we go. Alright. Where to start? Should we start here or should we start back there? Do they have a kitchen? Do they have a place like a sink? Is there a sink back here? There is a sink back here. Okay. We might as well start here since we're doing this. We forgot to put our stuff down here. Is linseed oil one word or two words? I forgot. One word. We're gonna clean the sink last because I imagine she's gonna be using it multiple times to clean. Is the fridge wood? It looks like it is. Is that wood? It is. I'm sure as cafe owners they clean the inside and stuff for their food, so she's not gonna bother. Oh shit, I forgot there's a rug here. It's not so easily pulled out though, so what she's gonna do instead, which is I've done research, just a little trick that there's one here too. Alright, so what they used to do, because you know vacuums weren't a thing back then and stuff, is they used to sprinkle like day-old tea leaves and to trap the dust so it's easy to brush off with a broom without spreading dust around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does that mean the server is about to go down? Oh, did it? Yep, there it goes. Okay, so was that me or everyone? Does not look like anyone else. Oh, nope, there they go. There they go. Okay. It's not a lot of people. Yeah, it wasn't a lot of people. Okay, I guess that was me. Oh god. Okay. Ended up getting an error. Did no one else crash? No one else is mentioning it, so I guess it's just me. Let's try that again. I keep forgetting to ask Akiko or Mr. Wei about getting the old tea leaves from their tea room. That would be helpful for her to clean. I don't like the fact that my screen glitched up like that, by the way. Wonder if if it's just me that had that problem, wonder if one of my drivers is having an issue. The graphic driver or something. Hmm. It feels like I gotta sneeze. I'm gonna hop into here, especially because I just saw a group of people behind me. I'm gonna hop in here and then I need to AFK for a second so I can deal with these freaking allergies. All this rain and stuff that's happening is crazy for my allergies. Be right back. Okay, let's see if that stopped me from sneezing. By the way, I'm kind of afraid I'm gonna have some graphic glitches now because last time I had one of those glitchy crashes like that, the graphics were acting weird. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna do the same over here. Sprinkle all that. Okay, back to what she was doing. Imagine that stove gets cleaned, but we'll look it over. Do an initial wipe down. Oop. Back up. Yeah, back up. So this is basically what you've been missing for Echo's cleaning service, is literally her just going around cleaning things. And this is why I don't stream too often. It's because she's literally just doing all this. Which I'm already getting lazy since no one else is here about emoting every little thing that she's doing. So we can just, appreciate and understand that Echo is very detail oriented and she would obviously be wiping down everything, seeing if anything needs treated, especially this deep clean. She's like dusting everything, getting all the nooks and crannies of every little thing. If there's anything that needs treated or repaired, she's obviously going to do that. But given that this is a new cafe and everything else, she imagines that there's likely not going to be a whole lot to be needing treated. But if she sees something that she feels like needs a little bit more attention, she will give it. She's pulling off the tablecloths on these tables to wipe them down instead of the tablecloth itself. She's going to, a matter of fact, actually, I feel like apartments like this is going to have balconies. Or Is there a close clothesline around here? You know what? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Hold on. She's gonna do this to every table. She did not really include a laundry service. This would be considered laundry service in the package for the cafe, but that's fine. She'll still do it. So she's pulling off all these. She's gonna leave the rugs, considering that they're underneath furniture and stuff. Is there anything else cloth-wise? There isn't any curtains. Oh, there's this rug too. She needs to sprinkle leaves on. There we go. There's nothing cloth in here besides the cushions, but those just need to be fluffed and stuff. Anything in here? There is curtains, but those are gonna be a pain in the ass to pull down. So we're likely just going to shake those. Make sure there's no dust. Okay. So she's gonna take all these tablecloths and let me do a detail here. The person appeared and I thought it was Dusty. I guess it didn't load in time. I don't think there's actually a clothesline here, but she can make a makeshift one like she does at the Rizzo Manor. Where's a good place for one? There isn't really a good place to tie ropes. She can tie a rope around that arch. Well, she can't really reach it though, is the problem. She can reach this one. No, she can't really. Oh, wait, there's some clotheslines. Are those clotheslines? No, I think those are actually... I can't... Oh. Sorry, sir. I can't tell if those are clotheslines or power. No, those have to be clotheslines. Yeah, the power is there. Or is that a gutter? That is a gutter. Okay, we're gonna do this. Now I gotta remember where this is at. All right. Wait, where the fuck are we? All right, there we go. Got lost in the alleyways. Echo shouldn't be able to get lost in the alleyways. So while those are drying, we'll continue to clean the rest of the cafe. Okay. So now she can wipe down the tables and chairs and stuff because the tablecloths are missing. We're gonna go down the line and then just kind of circle all the way to the interior. That's what we normally do, is go around the edges of a room and then go into the interior. Oh, those are cool. I just realized it's kind of like a very musical detail. It's like harps. Yeah, it has even like the little bits here. That's cool. plus side of cleaning places is seeing everyone's decor and getting ideas for our own place. And since Echo already knows that Mickey is big into flowers and everything, Echo's not going to do her usual calling card because Mickey's in charge of all of that. Didn't really ask Echo to deal with the plants, so. I still like this painting of Saint Denis. Or drawing, I guess. It's more of a drawing than a painting. So cool. Watch the one person that come in being Rico, because we don't have Rico's telegram. We're gonna wipe down the door as well. So many fingerprints, people coming in and out. Especially the brass. Looks like brass. The brass knob. Polish it up. There's a solution. I forgot what the solution is called. Let me look at my notes. Baking soda is used to polish things like silverware and all that kind of stuff. Doing like a paste. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do after this. Once we're done cleaning. Suppose if there's no telegrams to get to, then we're out on our own and figuring out what we want to do. I can't remember if we cleaned this one. We'll clean it again. And no, actually, I think that's when I decided to go around the room. So, no, we did not clean this one. I think we're going to wait to sweep and scrub the floors until we're done with all rooms. Do that as like the last minute thing. So I think that's everything in here that needs to be cleaned and treated. Any of the wood that she's noticed that needs to be treated, she obviously did. Any of the metal, that wood? Looks like it. Especially these ones that are like really detailed, she would obviously make sure like every nook and cranny is like wiped down and treated. Any of the metal polished. She's moved aside all the handles and everything else to get to the tablecloths, but she's wiped down everything before moving them aside. She's got them all actually. Here, let's change this detail. Did I put that right? Setting, yeah. All right. So once she's wiped them down, since this place has already been cleaned, she's put them here. Yeah. All right. So that's what she's gonna do is do the floors last. So let's go in this room. Is that glass? I can't tell if these are doors. Back up. I just swear I just saw a hinge, but now I can't see it anymore. No, I guess that's not glass. Or is it? No, wait. Is that a hinge? No, that's just a stain on the wood. Yeah, I don't think there's glass on this. Painted wood like this is already treated. Always treated. The paint itself is what's treated. So if she sees it needs painted in places or whatever, she would, obviously. But she would have to go get the right color and stuff from a local shop. But since that's new, doubtful it needs to be fixed up yet. Is that how you spell wicker? Yep. Wait, what is that? Oh, I thought there was like something on the ground right here. Very confused for a second. Yes, Echo. Nice fluffing of the chair by standing on it. Get off. Here we go. By the way, all these lights that are lit, the candle ones, she's not lighting those. So I guess I guess she's doing it in the dark then, because I just realized there's no other lights here, light sources. She doesn't deal with fire. Okay. Oh, we're missing a picture. All right. And now the office. Which Mickey didn't say this place was off limits, so though doubtful Mickey would be. But the Echo doesn't care. She's not gonna sit there and dig in people's stuff. But also I'm sure Mickey is smart enough to not to leave anything laying around either. Wait, there is glass. Okay, with the lighting you can see the glass now. Okay. So those are doors, so obviously the glass she would be treating differently than the wood. But all the same, she's keeping everything clean. And she would be obviously be opening these to wipe down the shelves as well. Remember where the books are. Might, you know, curiously stare at what books are in the collection because she's all about books. All right, so This is a huge desk, by the way. Ants knickknacks, any knickknacks. Oh, wait, I forgot the spring. I think that's wood. It looks like it is. Is that leather? It honestly does look like leather. Actually, no, that may be cloth. I mean, if it's leather, she would condition it. Doing the same process on each of the chairs. Do the same thing on this one. Okay. So that should be all surfaces. Ground molding like that, she has long poles. So as she had gone around, she obviously grabbed long pole to wipe down the crown molding, considering that that itself is wood. Okay, so that is that. All of these things are done. Last thing she has is the sink, which, like I said, she'll do that last once she has done with everything else. So the last thing that she needs to do, the next thing that she needs to do is broom. And as I said before, there's a tea leaf trick that they used to do back in the day, considering vacuums weren't a thing, where old tea leaves are used, damp old tea leaves are used to trap the dust so it's not spread around as they're doing their broom. So that's what she did. Can I climb these while also doing this? It does not look like it. Eh, come on. There we go. All right. Oh, I thought that was like an acorn or a pumpkin or whatever underneath the table there. Kinda looks like one. I kinda want to look at it more closely now. Can I get through here? There we go. Okay, let's go see. I'm curious what that detail is. Whoops. I mean, it still could be an acorn, but it's part of the details because you see the vines that are going across it. Could be like nature related. It is a Greek. I think that's Greek. Design. I don't know. Actually, no, it's not an acorn. There are vines coming from it, though. Alright. The last thing she's gonna do is scrub the floors. And then clean the sink, and then we'll get the tablecloths to reset all the tables. Oh, that's not what I want. I was using Alt key instead of this. This is what I want. Back breaking work. I'm already feeling for Echo, honestly. She's definitely a lot younger. She's 18, but still. What did they use in order to make this? Oh, you know what? It's the desk, I think. Yeah, I think it's like more of that desk that they use for the office is what this is. The middle one's kind of glitching, but very neat. Very creative use of space. Or use of furniture, that is. Ugh, I need AFK again. Alrighty, I'll make. One more room after this, and then we'll grab the tablecloths and reset everything. Oh, and clean the sink. We need to clean the sink. We'll do that after the next room. We still good? Still good. Yeah. Most of this room is covered in a rug, so we don't need to scrub the entirety of this floor. All right. Let's go get our tablecloths. Alright, so not that alleyway, the next one. Oops. Awkward. Hey,
Yeah, just having a conversation over there. Thought I recognized you.
yeah, I have clothes over there I need to take down.
Yeah, we in the way.
Yeah, I didn't want to walk in on anything.
Yeah, all right. Well, they just having a private conversation. Shouldn't be very long at all, but I guess I would ask that you just. They probably put them at ease to get you just out of sight.
Okay, I will do that
Well,
then.
yeah, about 5 minutes we ought to be off and out of the way.
All
Got
right.
a mint pretty soon.
Yeah, I know.
All right. It's good to see you, huh?
Likewise. I'll come back in 5.
All right.
Thought I recognize some of them. We'll come back later then. Um, we'll just kind of chill here and um. It's not really a place to sit over here, is there? We'll just hang out here. We can here actually. We'll write some notes down so we can give a detailed report to Mickey. What is today? The 12th. See, we have Echo doing this weekly, so the next time we will be cleaning this place is the 19th. Um, how you spell Bellinote again?
Have a lovely evening, miss.
Okay, I spelled it right. Let's see. Took tablecloths, washed them, treated any staining I saw, and hung them to dry. Let's see. Dusted and wiped down all surfaces, including crown molding. Treated all surfaces with a weatherproofing. Was that Santino? Anyways, leather conditioned, wood buffed and polished, metal shined. I've done all surfaces. Knickknacks. Was there any other thing besides the floors? Why did I hear binoculars? Swept rugs and floors and stage, scrubbed the floors and stage after and dried the surfaces. Is that it? Fluffed pillows reset the tables as I had to remove the table settings to get to the tablecloths and left your plants alone. I figured you tend to them regularly by the way they look, and you didn't ask me to take care of them. Alright. Let's see if they are done with their chat. Because I think that's the only thing we need to do is to reset the tables.
How do you do, miss?
Ain't nothing he got I can't fix up myself.
You can't fix everything yourself, you know.
Has it been 5 minutes? We'll just walk by, and if they're still doing, we'll check the holograms. Yep, they're still talking. Of course, I chose like the one place in the alleyways that people freaking use to have chats. We'll get to them soon.
Oh, Echo.
Hello, Akiko. Hello, Mr. Wayne.
Hello there, Echo.
What are you two up to?
Just the telegrams before heading over to the mint.
I see.
Yeah, you gonna be coming?
No, I'm thinking another business.
Oh, good
Would-
business, I hope.
Yes, but I'm kind of stuck. So I'm waiting around until the private chats where I was hanging laundry is over.
Private shots. What?
Private chat. People are talking where I hung
Oh,
laundry.
private chats. I'm sorry. I thought you said private shots for a second. I'm like,
No.
Are they drinking or is it photography over there? What's going on?
No, I apparently chose the wrong place in the alleyway to hang up laundry.
Ah.
So now I'm probably having people side-eye me, thinking that I'm trying to snoop.
You're just trying to dry your goddamn linen.
Exactly.
Ridiculous. Everybody's so goddamn nervous about what things they are saying and not doing it in private. I mean, there's 1,000 other fucking places to have a conversation where, people hang their goddamn laundry.
That's true. I figured my clothesline
I'm
was pretty
trying to
obvious.
decide whether or not to wear my blue sapphire dress or the suit pants or just my green dress. I'm not sure what I want to wear today.
The dress may be a little too much. Sapphire one, that is.
So it might be better just to wear my green dress.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
What? Were you going to say something?
No, I'm thinking.
Oh. How long does the mints usually go for?
About an hour.
Okay.
Oh, there. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Hello.
I did
That's
not mean
fine.
to
You're just
run
a
into
rude
you.
son of a bitch. You're just so rude.
This is
So
the second time I'll
rude.
almost have ran into you, Way.
Yeah, I'm sick of it, Frankie. I'm sick of it, honestly. Next time at least say hello before you throw your
But
body
that
into
is
me,
a
alright? Take
very
me on a
nice
date.
shirt.
I can't see it. My nose is in a telegram. I won't compliment you yet. Compliment
It is a
pending.
striped shirt. It's very nice.
Thank
Don't
you,
describe it.
Kiko.
Ruin the
Thank you.
surprise.
I'm partial to stripes myself.
Mm.
If it wasn't
Yeah,
obvious.
I usually don't do stripes, but this one turned out real well, so I'm happy.
Your suit is very nice. I like the brown on the brim of your hat and your shoes. The grays are very complementary with the blacks.
You know your color theories well.
Cha-cha.
How's everyone been today, though?
Good. Were you at the pageant? Did you get to see our performances?
I was not at the pageant, but I heard it went very, very well, and also not well in the best of ways. I heard that it lost traction, or it got off the rails very quickly.
It did.
Are we talking about
I
Big
mean-
Joe's performance?
Yeah, I heard he ripped ass for like 30 seconds straight.
Yeah. Actively checked his pins on stage as a talent.
It's impressive.
Is it?
For him, yes. For him, absolutely it is.
Magpie is getting better, by the way. They should probably... Oh, there he goes again. She will be coming out of the apartment soon and finally allowing her out of bed.
Oh, good. I miss her.
Yeah, me too. Even though I take care of her. I miss her chaos out here. Which is an odd thing for me to say. Because I'm the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Is Jen supposed to be coming with you?
He is?
No. I've not seen him today. Has he sent you a telegram?
No. But he said he was going to be possibly either right when it opens or a little late.
I see.
So he told me in advance that it was going to be a little bit of an issue.
Well, hopefully he makes it.
Since it is close to time, I'm going to go get dressed. Okay, Mr. Away?
Yeah, actually, I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Oh, that is a nice striped shirt. You are right. That
Oh, thank you.
is a nice striped shirt.
Thank you. Thank you. You're too kind.
Yeah, you're so welcome. You're so very welcome. Well, come on, let's go ahead and get changed. I want to look good for the mint.
I'm gonna go
All
see
right,
if
everybody.
my alleyway is clear.
We'll see you tonight.
Okay.
See you tonight, Frankie. Well, be safe in that alleyway, all right?
I'll try.
Be careful, Echo.
And remember, don't over dry anything and use plenty of starch.
I'm aware. Table close, class. I meant class. Okay, there we go. We finally got him. Now we can finish what we were doing. We'll start over here and start laying out tablecloths again. Alright, that's one. Oh god. Hello, Alley Cat. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. This is probably the most boring stream you could have chosen, but thank you everyone. Or thank you, Alley Cat, for raiding me. What was happening in Alley's stream? Actually, no, don't tell me the don't tell me the meta. Hello everyone. It's not furniture moving. It's Echo is a cleaner. So she was hired to clean this cafe. So she's wrapping up the cleaning portion. She would have been done by now, but she hung out the tablecloths. She washed the tablecloths and hung them up in the alley. And apparently she chose the popular spot for private talks because we walked out there to go pick up the tablecloths to reset the tables, and there was a group of people chatting there, so Echo just kind of stood off to the side, and one of the thankfully some of the people that were chatting knew who she was, so one of them walked over and was like, "You probably should leave so people don't get too cagey." So Echo's like, "Okay," so she wandered around the city until the alleyway was cleared out. So now she's finally finishing her job. So it's a lot of me doing emotes by myself is what's happening here. What was on that table? It's the same things? Yeah. Well then, here we go. Civilian RP, yes, that is exactly what's happening here. Echo's definitely a civilian. She's mostly a civilian. She quit being a criminal, so. Okay, so now all we have is these circle ones to do. Which, by the way, oh, it is a square. Never mind. I was about to say, how the hell does one fold a circular tablecloth, but it is a square, so. The stage looks great. Yeah. So this is Mickey Delamore's place, Bellanotte Cafe. I honestly think that's a very innovative way to make a stage with the ladder, the little step ladder, and those are the same desks that they use for the office here. It's this desk, but there's 3 of them stacked together. It's a very innovative way to do that. So then you can just like walk up these in order to get up on here. Very cool. I didn't do this. Mickey, is it Untamed Chimera? I do believe is their stream name. They did this. Echo's just cleaning it. Okay, I can spell table. I just realized they put the lights over here too. That's cool. I just noticed those. Lights up the stage when it's dark. We'll do that one last because the detail there is what we need to remove. So Echo's normal calling card is to put fresh flowers in vases that she sees, but Mickey is a gardener herself. So I'm not entirely sure what to add to say that she's been here and cleaned. I'm trying to think that over. I suppose I could just like put like fresh clean scents in the air or something to that effect. Oh wait, no, we need table setting. Or not, we need tablecloth, that's what we need. The mint is about to go on soon, but Echo doesn't do any of that. So I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be doing. Depends on if I stick around for much longer. If not, we'll just send you over to someone else that's doing the mints right now. Thank you for the follow. Alright, this is the last table setting. Which means we need to remove this one. Yeah, it is super gorgeous. It is not my place. Echo is cleaning it, but I do love this place. It is Bellanotte? Italian. So, Mickey Delamore's place. Okay, we can take... Uh-oh. Can we take this detail? There we go. Remove that one. Everything is done. You've seen the ads? Yeah. Oh wait, Echo's ads or Bellanotte's ads? Let's put... I don't want to put that here. Cafe rules. I don't want that in the way, so I guess we'll put it here. The cafe smells fresh as if recently cleaned. Does that work for a detail? I don't... So Echo normally puts like flowers and vases as her calling card, but Mickey does that herself. I think this works. Just as like a way to show that Echo's been here because the owners aren't here. And we are done. Was that all my details? Let me see. You have none in here, right? No. And we have none in here. No. Alright. Side-eyeing the weapon. Okay. And then this one is going to remain. Okay. Wait for things to load so I don't run into anyone awkwardly. We good? I think we're good. Yeah, this is one of Echo's ads. Oh. Oh shit. We grabbed the cleaning supplies, but nothing else. Oops. Let's fix that. Put the jacket on. Because it's raining. Gun belt, book bag, rings, hat, because it is raining. And we are back to being Spooky Echo. Alright. Now we need to send a telegram to Mickey to let her know that we finished. So far, Echo cleans Mickey's place, Bellanote, which is a recent person who's in her clients. And then the Rizzo's Manor and why am I drawing a blank? Oh, Lydia, Romeo, and Mariposa and Constance businesses. So Puffworks, Garden of Eden, Essence of Eden, and the General Store. All in the city. I think the city is gonna be probably pretty dead, considering everyone's probably going to be going to the Mint when it opens. Is it open yet? Surprisingly, it's not dusty.
To be with her. Oh, pardon me.
It's okay. Alright. So when you send him a telegram... We already wrote down the notes because we were waiting for the alleyway to be clearer. Took tablecloths and washed them, treated any staining I saw and hung them to dry. Dusted and wiped down all surfaces and knickknacks, including crown molding. Treated all surfaces with a weatherproofing, leather condition, wood buffed and polished, metal shined. Swept rugs and floors and stage. Scrubbed the floors and stage after and dried the surfaces. Swept pillows, reset all your tables as I had to remove the table settings to get to the tablecloths and left your plants alone. I figure you tend to them regularly by... I figure... Mickey... This
I don't
is...
give a fuck if there's not any gambling involved, to be honest.
I figure Mickey tends to them regularly by the way they look. And you didn't ask me to take care of them. Alright. Now we do copy this one from Mickey. What's going on over there? What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
Thank you, miss. Miss ma'am. Thank you.
All right. That's done. We wrote down the notes. Let's see. Where the hell? Here it is. So we cleaned today. They're wanting weekly, so next time we clean is the 19th for them. Is there anyone else? Anyone else that I need to clean for the week? Rizzo's, we're doing the 17th, so that's next week. And all the other businesses on the 23rd, so that is not next week, that is the week after. Okay.
Wagon in the local didn't take the kind of being run over by them. You know how it gets. They ruined the wheels of his wagon with the body, so he won't be happy.
Oh, that's what happened. Interesting. They were stuck in the wheels of a wagon? That's strange. Okay, Echo is hungry, so let's go get food. we get food at the Pearl or the Bastille? We are technically kind of equal distance from either. Of course, if we walk by there, we might be able to see Louis. Let's not get stuck in a wagon wheel like the other person.
I did not pay.
Louis not there. I don't want to disturb them while they're doing their job, so Echo can apologize later for getting in the middle of a private chat. Last thing they need is her to disturb them while they're doing all that, because I know all the juggling and stuff they have to do. So I think I might actually head out for now because I need to eat dinner soon. And there's likely nothing going to happen while everyone distracted with the mint. But I will be back after. I don't know if I'll be streaming after. I'm probably just going to record it and post it on my YouTube channel, which little plug here. I have a YouTube channel where I put all my recordings and streams. Because I don't often stream, I do record most often. So if you want to catch up on anything Echo, you'll see that they're linked down below for my YouTube channel. It's the Grim Hobbyist VODs. And then Magpie should be back. Magpie should be back tomorrow or the next day or really soon. Magpie should be back soon. So we might get some more interesting RP and stuff once Magpie gets back, because Echo is part of the Blackbirds. Even though she's a cleaner and she's acting like a civilian, she is part of the Blackbirds. So maybe we'll have some interesting stuff going on with that soon. So I'm gonna send you over to someone who is doing the mint right now. As soon as we get over here. Alright. Let's go find someone to raid. Who is currently doing the mint? Let's see. Let me see. Is Derek on? They are. Okay, we're gonna raid Derek. Who does Mr. Way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Thank you again for the raid and the follows and for hanging out with Echo as she cleans the business. I will be back at some other point.